So we are in extreme sentiment, which is what we wanted, but this is really extreme. It's far worse than what we've expected, what I've expected, and what I preached on this channel. So yeah, we're in extreme fear for quite some time, and we are actually seeing record low sentiment, which is a good buying opportunity. It is really hard to buy right now, but it is a good buying opportunity. We usually looked at CPPI, but this cycle didn't prove that it's working well. We are far from peak, and I don't think we will see CPPI reaching 100 or anywhere near 100 this cycle. I've heard many people call bear market, and we probably are starting a bear market, but in my opinion, when we look at Bitcoin chart, we really had a downward correction, if we can call it correction, or just whole switch of narrative, which was around 35%. 35% is not unusual for Bitcoin. So yeah, we cannot act surprised about that. But yeah, the correction was huge and is huge. Did we think we bottomed? I think we are bottoming right now. We are actually in Fib retracement zone for Bitcoin, and in my opinion, I don't think we'll see instant V-shaped correction, but what I do expect is at least some kind of rally here. Maybe not, probably not new all-time highs, not even reaching prior ones, but maybe some consolidation, then rally towards 100k region. Sentiment gets better, everyone gets bullish, and then we flush out and cause maximum pain in the markets. Which yes, market does want to reach maximum pain for everyone, and that's how the markets operate. No one expected, at least only few people expected this sharp of a pullback. But yeah, here consolidation is in this Fibonacci retracement zone, consolidation, and then pump towards this area of 100, and then reach bear market lows around September of 2026. That is a crude plan, and we'll see what the market does. But entering here, in my opinion, is a good entry. At least I saw Crypto talking about his entries around that he's placing his entries around 77k, which yes, he seems to be right. He seems to be right with his decisions, so that's why I'll follow his narrative. And yeah, everyone is really bearish right now, which in my opinion is really bullish, and that's why I'm really bullish. So let's look at the Bitcoin dominance, which is pretty high. Not as high as it can be, but it's really high. And I think it should break down at least a little bit and allow us to reach some kind of alt season in near future. So maybe one more leg up in the dominance, maybe some kind of head and shoulders pattern, maybe not head and shoulders pattern, but some small climb up and then correction downwards, giving us allowing us to have an alt season, some kind of alt season. But I don't like to look at Bitcoin dominance. Better metric is a stablecoin USDT dominance. At least when I look at stablecoin dominance, USDT dominance is peaking right now, which is with all the indicators I look at peaking with it. So this should break to downside quite sharply and really soon. So that's even more important than Bitcoin dominance. Here, I think we will rally soon because the USDT dominance is too high right now. It had too sharp of a climb, and yeah, it should fall down. So yeah, that's why one of few reasons why I'm bullish. ETH is just a mess. It caused a lot of pain in my investment journey, And current plan for ETH is that we are closing. The Fusaka update is coming, and during the ETH updates, ETH tends to rally. That's why I will try to position myself in ETH. Although ETH has caused a lot of pain for my account, I think entering ETH around 2.5k is really good. With all the metrics I look at being really low and Fusaka update closing in, I think we can rally from here on. Some consolidation, going to maybe one more last leg down, and then at least reach the pitchfork median. So yeah, that's ETH plan for ETH. Now let's look at Solana. Solana is actually doing worse than. I don't like the chart of. I don't like Solana chart. Let's wait for it to load. So Solana chart, it went way beyond the Fibonacci retracement, and it did form a head and shoulders pattern, and I saw many people post about head and these shoulders here and that pattern, but yeah, in my opinion, I'm buying Solana here. I like to buy Solana here because it's really low. It has a lot of potential. It will have its own hedge fund. So I think Solana will, with everything else beside it will rally. Ripple, I don't have a clear plan for Ripple. I think it will bounce back, and I put my entries around 1.75, but I don't think those entries will be filled. Whatever. But my main plan is that we have correction soon, so at least trend switch, at least bullish bear bull trap, at least a bull trap here, and then we continue with the bear market. But yeah, market, this really is, it is looking bearish, but I'm really bullish right now because sentiment is dead. All indicators are showing lows, and at least we deserve a small rally. Good to correct the sentiment, for indicators to reset, and then we can continue with the bear market. But in my opinion, we should be buying here. And yeah, the Larsen line, CTO Larsen, the famous investor, his line switched blue, so that's why he sold. And lesson learned from this Bitcoin trend switch is that trend is your friend, and when these huge micro indicators switch, expect big moves. So yeah, I expected shallower moves and continuation, and in my opinion, weekly cycle low should be in right around and it should be right around the corner. I voted here last time and I was talking about lower lows, higher lows, but yeah, weekly cycle low I'm expecting to form here, and then we can see all time rally towards this pitchfork around this time, around December, and we can sell in profit. So yeah, correction is coming, correction to the upside is coming. Really hopeful and really confident in this move. So yeah, I can say that I was wrong with past 2 times, and being wrong just few times is enough to hurt your portfolio. So yeah, I was always transparent with my wins, but now I was wrong, and that's fine. See you next time. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, I think this content is improving, but yeah, leave a comment. Thank you. Bye bye.